Yeah, good morning. Years ago, I met a guy called Jimmy Tippet, Eddie Richardson, Terry Coombs, Terry Sharp, all that lot. And I wound up going down to Tom's and Beckett, and Jimmy Tippet became my trainer. I loved the unlicensed fighting. That was what I loved, and I like doing it. Yeah. And but one day Jimmy said to me, "Come, you come with me. We're going to go see Harry and Billy Hayward in Deptford." Went to Deptford. Went to a pub called the Harp and Herring. Great pub, gangsters, all old boys, Strawberry hats, all the old fellas with nice suits and all that, proper gangsters, mate. And I loved it, Harry telling jokes 24/7, Bill never stopped smiling, nice guy. Took me down the stairs to the cell, had a big cell made, and go in there, shut the door, and you think, no, never again, never again. And later on, I met Bill in Mason Prison. And, so that cell didn't do us no good at all, did it? But nice fella, Bill, nice fella, Harry. Later on in the week, they took me around the club in Deptford High Street, called Cheeks. Went in Cheeks, closed, but walked around it. Great club, mate. Harry and Bill asked me if I'd like the job. I said no, because I'm already working. I don't know where I was working, the venue or Crispin's or whatever, but I said no, but I should have said yes because it wasn't far from my house. Anyway, so all of a sudden Bill's gone, come on, mate. I said, no, I can't take a job, Bill, I've got another job. Anyway, so they've got a phone call come. In them days, it wasn't the phones, you had the big box phones, like walk around, way underweight, don't they, carry them, And got a phone call from Jim, said, come, we're going to go around and see Bill and Harry. Went round there to see Bill and Harry Hayward. And nice people, mate. They're just gentlemen, you know what I mean? And went to the club, and it was just nice. It was packed with people. It was a good night. And I went, this is the place I'm going to come, now and again, He said, you're welcome to come any time. Come on, mate, we want you on the door, but just come any time, mate, I mean, lovely, Bill, thanks, mate. Anyway, went down here one day with Jim, and he was there, Marvin Gaye, and he was like dancing and just enjoying it, yeah. He had a few big bodyguards there with him. And later on, I met Marvin at the venue Victoria, which I put on my in my book, big story about that. Anyway, and Bill, Harry, took me out the back, showed me this great big room in the back. It was like a studio. It could have been another bit of a club, it was massive, yeah. And he telling me that a guy called Dave Courtney had been renting it, or has rented it of him. And, talking to Jim and this, that and the other, saying, look, pardon me, sorry, he said, I want the guy out of here, I don't want him in here. And Jimmy said, look, I'll get rid of him, you know what I mean? So Harry said, take it easy, just be nice, you know what I mean? So Bill's come in the club with a few people. I walked into the back, into his little studio place. And evidently, so Bill was saying to Jim, look, he's selling drugs in here, mate. I don't want it, This is my club. If anybody to sell drugs, I'm going to sell drugs, but I don't sell drugs, yeah? I don't do drugs. This is my club. And he's selling them out the back there. I want him gone. He ain't paid no rent, I want him gone. He's got to go. It's as easy as that, he's got to go. So Jimmy Tippet, with Harry and with Bill, walks over, pulled Dave Courtney aside, took him out to the front of the club and had a right talk and said, look, you're going. It's as easy as that. You got to get what you got to get out of that club, out the back, in your little club at the back. And you're gone. Dave Courtney got a little bit flash with Harry and Bill. He's lucky that they didn't put one in his nut, yeah. Jimmy Tippet put it on him, big time. Jimmy Tippet, you can't muck about him, mate. He's a dangerous man. He can really have it, mate. He's a gangster, mate. You know what I mean? Jimmy put it on him big time. They reckon that Dave Courtney walked through the club, straight into the toilet, and he was in there for half an hour. Whether or not it's true, I don't know. This is only what I've been told yesterday from someone, and what someone told me, I believe it. Even if I was there, I never heard that part of it, you know what I mean? But, they told me that it's what happened, and I believe it, you know what I mean? Because, anyway, Dave Courtney, with his little few bits and pieces, walked out of the club, and Bill said he'd never see him again. You know, it was better that he didn't see him again, and that's it. And as I say, me and Dave don't really get on anyway. He used to get down in Bindon, used to get down the club. I've been down the club a couple of times, see Bindon down there. Me and Bindon obviously don't get on at all. Always loggerheads, always looking at each other nasty. As you say, I met Johnny Bindon years ago outside the Cromwellian, where he put me on my arse, and me and him have been fighting ever since. But when I see him down there, down at Cheeks, and I thought to myself, well, it's the time to go and bash him up, you know what I mean? Because I was really, really fit. I was about 18 stone from 21 stone. Fit, cut to death, and I was a good unlicensed fighter. I should have gone and smashed him, Bindon, but I didn't, left it, yeah. But later on we was fighting, he put me in hospital. Anyway, bang, bang, and good morning. I'm just going myself a little workout, yeah? Take care.